Welcome back to Master of Orion 2 Battle at Antarans. On the last run I got my ass kicked and Trilarians won the game by council vote. So we will be not continuing that game today. So let's start a new game. And it was quite ridiculous. Actually that last game went in the Hall of Fame while losing it. The earlier game is in here, which was a victory by council vote. This time it was a lost with council vote. But let's take a new game. Hard difficulty, galaxy size medium, galaxy age average, 6 players, and tech level average. Now I'm gonna keep tactical combat, random events, and even Antarans attack in here. Although I think Antarans had quite a big chunk in the lost. They destroyed at least 7 colonies. Or was it 6 colonies? At least 3 in Ensis, 1 in Trethon, and at least 2 in Cruiselon. Maybe 3 because I think they destroyed some colony there multiple times. But let's keep the same settings and let's choose a new race. Now I think let's go with Klackons. They have great food production, great industrial production. Unification gives a lot of boost, but there's one big setback. It is uncreative. Which means that you can't choose which technology you are developing. If there's 3 choices, you can only take a random one of those, so let's choose the color. Let's take a green. Okay, again we have some kind of stardust in here, which means that shields won't work. So let's choose the technology. Now we can see. There's only one choice on each of these. We can't make our own choice because uncreative race only gets to choose one on each field every time. So we have to settle on these. Let's take the fighter base. We can get that pretty quickly. Now let's see our starting colony. So we have a large homeworld, and we have ultra poor low gravity. Well, that's pretty shitty planet. Well, another one is at least abundant, so we're gonna take that at some point. There's gonna be no hurry in that ultra poor world. Now let's see how far our scouts can go. So we have 3 planets in the range. So let's see what we can find on those. And let's think about what we are gonna build in here. Well, we get a lot of government bonus on production and on farming. We can build a colony ship in 51 turns. But we can build a colony base even faster. But let's put that colony ship there and fry the fleet after it for a while. Now there's a lot of pollution coming up if we put more workers on there, so let's keep them on research for a while. Gold deposits. Well, this is an interesting system. The only bad thing is that this gold deposit planet is a poor, low gravity planet. But there's 3 abundant barren planets. But then there's one ultra poor. And the tiny radiated is really lousy. Looks like Bullrathi fleet is heading this way. I think they must be crazy to take that planet. Maybe they take a better planet from that system. Let's see. We found a nice planet, but there's an eel in here. Well, that's only a small barren planet, but in here, huge tundra, ultra rich gold deposits. That's a good planet, but there's someone guarding it. So Bullrathis built a colony in here. That's 6 parsec away from their home planet. Now let's see information about Bullrathi. They haven't invented yet anything. They have rich homeworld. That's something they usually don't have. They have a ship offense plus 20. They have a frigate there. Small desert, 3 max population, rich. Well, we're gonna take that one. They did take this poor low gravity planet from that system. I think that was a stupid choice, but hopefully we can make better choices. Well, we got fighter base, so we have first technology. Now, what's gonna be the next thing? Now, heavy armor could make our ships better. Biospares could be useful on that other planet to increase the maximum population there. But we are not gonna need it immediately. So we could go for something else, like fusion beam. Or Space Academy. Let's take a fusion beam. It's gonna be 17 turns. That's a lot. Now we're gonna have to build Fighter Fleet before that ship heads there. Well, we're gonna hire this one because we're gonna get more research points and increase our population growth. So let's hire this one. We're gonna put him in our home world, and then we're gonna put that Fighter Fleet on the front. And now we have our first colony in here, and we have quite a nice number of production immediately. So we could build here marine barracks and star base. Now the good question is, if we put this one in here, we could transfer more population. But we're gonna wait that 7 turns to get that marine barracks first ready. In the meanwhile, we're gonna check what kind of ship we could build. And how much do we have command points for? So let's see, where can we head from here? Well, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4 planets where we can head. I'm gonna wait for the destroyer. Now let's take first everything else off. Now we could have here 2 interceptors, or we could have interceptors and something else. I think we're gonna go for the interceptors. Because we can't do anything with beam weapons at the moment. So we're gonna build this with 2 packs of interceptors. that will take 13 turns. We can have that pretty fast. Well, it's gonna take 7 turns. It looks like we have Meklar in the neighborhood. Food production +1. That's a bonus thing they have got. Now Burathis have built some kind of ship because the fleet is again in 3 ships. Wait a minute, we have a lot of food in here. Now if we take that one off, we will have a negative amount of food. This one in here. It's gonna take 3 turns. No, not yet. Well, we have to keep that one there for a while. Now let's see if we can make some kind of deal with this xenophobic diplomat. Well, they have reinforcement. Cool. What does the Burathis have? They have nothing. Ruthless expansionist. Well, looks like our neighbors isn't the nicest one. Now, should we make a deal with those Burathis? They have a transport ship there, which means that they are planning on something. Now this is a good system because there's so many planets in here. So I would really like to take this from them. Of course, depending on what other systems are here nearby. So we'll have marine barracks and that Hornet ready on next turn. That starbase will only be 67 turns away, so I'm gonna send this Hornet there. Then I'm gonna send one more colonist in here. Now we have fusion beam. And And since we will soon have 2 out of 3 population there, we're gonna make this biospheres next. Now we're gonna have to put someone making that food. Now we're gonna make that food in here because that's a lot more effective. Let's keep that there. Let's wait for our ship to get here. No, it's gonna be in here next, so... Let's enter scout ships to look for new planets. Well, there's a wormhole between these 2 planets. This is a medium barren pool. Well, that's not too good. Well, we have biospheres now. What's gonna be a next thing? We're gonna go for heavy armor. Well, ultra poor. Well, there's one abundant planet that's small barren, and there's ultra poor low gravity, large barren. Well, this isn't the perfect system either. Well, we're gonna hire this guy. Now, there isn't too many good planets around. And those Buratis have 2 transport ships there. They're gonna use them if they have a chance. They're gonna use them in here if they have a chance. So I think we're gonna need more ships. But we would need a transport ship also, so... Transport ship would take 11 turns, so we're gonna wait for a little while. Well, let's see. Can we build a ship? A small ship with interceptors? Nope. Can build a small ship with some missiles. Laser cannon we can build with continuous. giving it a little bit more hitting chance. That would take only 5 turns to build this wasp. Building a transport ship will take longer. Let's see if these guys have invented something. Well, they have 2 fusion beams. They have both reinforcement hull and heavy armor, which means that they are making trades with someone. Now let's see. Reinforcement hull. Fusion beam. Well, I'm gonna make this deal for 2 reasons. First, they will get the fusion beam sooner or later, because Bullrathis already have it. Also. And after that exchange, they might make some kind of treaty. Unfortunately not. They are relaxed, but won't make any deals. Well, let's see what the Bullrathi says. Well, they don't want to exchange anything. I'm not gonna make a deals with them because I want to attack them. I'm thinking about, should I make a first spy? I think I'm gonna make one more spy in here. Why do they have 2 transport ships too? Well, they seem to be a little bit aggressive. And I'm gonna retreat from here. Well, there's a nice planet here in Kronos system, but there's a space crystal there. They have a tiny radiated and medium radiated. That's rich. No, looks like there's not much choices with planets. I think this time we're gonna go aggressively and attack Bullrathis pretty fast to get that alpaca from them. Because there's not many ways we can expand this empire. Let's see. Is 6 away. So they're gonna get to Kai through that wormhole. That's a bit of a problem because I think I have to take that planet sooner or later. But we are probably gonna make a Hornet next here, and we're gonna need a transport ship too. What of those? let's make a... Well, let's make that transport ship first. Let's see, we can take 2 turns off from that. So we can get the heavy armor. So let's wait for that. Now let's see. We will soon run out of space in here, so we have to build that in the middle. No, because that's heavy armor. No, we're gonna go for Space Academy. No, then we're gonna put Hornet in here. It's 12 turns, hopefully. We can get that Space Academy first ready. And we should have a third population in here now. Yep, that's gonna make the star base coming up much faster. Now let's see in here. The cars have a little bit bigger fleet than others. Let's see if our friends have invented something. Not yet. I think Burathis are building a bigger ships, which is a kind of bad thing. Well, we got the more population. Now we have 3 guys building in here. That's gonna only take 1 turn off. So we are gonna put him there. Because we want that Space Academy first to get the crew better. Well, now we have it. And what's gonna be the next thing? I think we're gonna go for Optronic computer. Now that's Space Academy. Be 11th, so we're gonna have to put more building in here. Otherwise it's gonna take forever. was really unpleasant. They were asking that Space Academy in a pretty aggressive way. They have titanium armor and deuterium fuel cells and battle scanner. That's a lot. Well, these guys also have battle scanner and deuterium fuel cells. Which means that they can get from Meklon to... Well, they can't get that far. No, let's see. Well, they don't want to exchange technology. Well, they don't want to make any deals. What about the Burrathis? Well, they don't want to exchange technology either. And the problem is, if I take that Obaga, they can come by and visit there pretty easily. Well, looks like that's not gonna be our problem. The problem is that Meklars are going to attack us. So, should we still make that Space Academy first or just get the Hornet out? That's a good question. We have a Hornet in here and a Scout. Well, I'm gonna count for victory. I'll make a Space Academy in here first. Let's see how that's gonna go. No, the other option would be to make a Hornet in here. Well, we're gonna hire this guy. He will bring some money. He will make hiring other leaders easier, and Diplomat will help us to make deals with other alien races, so we're gonna hire him. But on the next turn, well, it has 3 transporter ships with it. So they are really trying to harm us. Now let's see, we have 2 command points. Now let's redesign this with heavy armor. Well, welcome to the chat. hard. Medium galaxy. Six players. Now let's see. I'm gonna make it this kind of version, only one interceptor, but ship can take more hits. So let's build that one. I'm gonna make it in here. So that should drive them away. The bad thing that it's gonna be a green crew. So in here, I think we're gonna swap for spies. Because those Meglars are gonna put us in a war with them, so we're gonna need a lot of spies. Now, they're gonna be in here on the next turn. Now we're gonna drive them away from here. Now let's see what kind of ship they use. Nuclear missiles. Heavy fusion beams. Well, they have a lousy beam attack, so those nuclear missiles are pretty much the best they have. Now I'm gonna launch only one set of these interceptors. That's because I'm gonna leave the other ones to target that missile. Or maybe I put these to target the missile. I'm surprised it haven't retreated yet. Oh, where's the nuclear missile? Well, interceptors destroyed that nuclear missile, so let's send... well, let's put it on wait. So there's more nuclear missiles coming up, they have no more ammo. So let's keep these away.